Hello everybody, Glue Trooper here. I'm back for another mob battle, although this may seem a little out of my normal, but haha! You may also notice I'm in 1.14.4, so some things I normally try are having some very interesting interactions right now. So there is that. So I might need to take care of a few things, and yeah, we'll see where this goes. But I was going to try to do a couple of mob battles with Lycanites Mobs here in 1.14.4, and yeah, I'm going to probably try a few different things here, but some of them will be a bit of interesting warm-ups. I've got an Evoker here, and I've got the various dragons of Lycanites Mobs other than Ramoba, which is usually too small to really be a big deal. I mean, they're kind of a quick summonable dragon. They're not really meant to be like the big, super special ones that you tame and unleash. So, yeah, a bit of a different story. But let's also kind of go through. I forgot that with some of this mod set that I've got right now, it's a little wacky. But that's okay. This is Forge 1.14.x. It's a little work in progress. So some things are a little off. But anyhow, the idea is I'm going to try to get various dragons to fight an Evoker, if I can get them to do so. The classic luring of the villager will probably be used because they both like attacking villagers, so it'll kind of be a bit of a sandwich technique. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I might also see if I can get some other mobs involved that, say one likes but the other one kind of ignores. Like, let's say a sheep, just in case I can get this to work. But some of them definitely will take the use of special tricks. So this is one of those times where I'm doing the indirect route. So, but anyhow, let's start get some of this up. Gonna do it with a cockatrice. Yeah, it looks like a big chicken, but don't be fooled. It's technically in the dragon family and is actually fairly powerful. So yeah, and this one seems to be liking the water. Why am I not surprised? Come on, I just need you to use your fangs attack. And hit the cockatrice would be nice. Up here. Hello. It flew up at just the right moment. Luckily, I can spam spawn eggs. I can force him to try to do different attacks. It just needs to be partially landed for this to work. Or at least close enough. Oh boy. They do both like attacking villagers. But the thing is, I'm just trying to get it close enough. You know, I might try doing this. Let's see if I can get him to do his defensive attack. Oh, one of them hit it. Never mind. However, now it can't get down. It has to get down the stone steps to get to the Evoker now. Even though I'm pretty sure it knows who attacked it, is trying to get to him, but this rocky terrain's a bit of an issue. But again, I was having technical difficulties with a few other things, so this is kind of how it's going to be for a little while. Oh. You chase him down. Okay. And I'll turn the weather off. What did it? Darn you, caps locks. I'll just let that slide until one of them actually falls. Which was actually the cockatrice. Just saying. Evokers are actually pretty strong. You gotta remember that. They will win or tie against a witch. Just saying. And I have seen them actually manage to take down some pretty big things before. We've done their style a few times. It can get a little wacky, but that was interesting. Now I can safely remove the weather. 900,000 ought to do for now. But yeah, now let's clear some of the excess mobs. How? I've seen this happen periodically, where something gets outlined as if it's glowing. And I don't know what mob... I don't know what mod is doing that, or it's like an occasional thing. Is this like something in Lycanites Mobs? Oh, I know what it is now. They got very close to a wisp. Sometimes wisps will make things glow. Yeah, you will. So I'm blaming you, Wisp. And oh, there is an ocean around here. I was looking for one this world just to say that I might recreate it and actually use it sometime, because it has all sorts of things really close to spawn. So I was just trying some new things. If it's good enough overall, I might even do Seed Showcase. You never know. But yeah, the Evoker has won against a cockatrice, so we need to move on to something else. In this case, a morock. Morocks are pretty aggressive. But again, I do kind of need to get it to be somehow attacked in a way that works out. They're also really fast, so I might have to spam them. Just to get one in a spot of which I can actually use. Can you settle down? Thank you. Did that already hit him? Or did something else happen? I'm not sure. Again, they're super fast. So I'm not sure if he was hit. Wow, I think... Are they afraid of villagers? I'm wondering about this. No, I was just charging towards a villager. Come on, hit him with the Fangs attack. I'd like some Fangs going here, not just more Vex. Thank you. Now I got him fight. Leg spike. Oh, defensive Fangs. Flying attack. Morock is pushing him around fast, but he does have some minions going around. He's down, but his minions are still going. I think some more Evokers have joined in. But never mind, I think they're just completely whiffing, so that's not a problem. Still, it wound up as a tie. This is the thing about Evokers doing ties that I need to kind of explain here. Because they have minions that count as emanating from them. And if the minions take... And this is kind of a general rule I do with my mob battles. That if minions manage to take down an enemy even after the main creature goes, it still counts. But if those minions in turn also die out in some way, then that means both sides are gone and therefore it's a tie. Well, the thing is, Vexes will always... Wow, that is a lag spike. But again, this is an experimental version of Forge, so I might have pushed things a little fast. But yeah, the thing is that if both sides are gone, it's a tie. So Evokers will get that more often than you might expect. Now, here's a tricky one. A quetzalcoatl. These things are very fast. And they are very aggressive. But the problem is, can I get them to stay in a place that just whenever I need a villager in a very exact spot, they wander around. Oh, and he's got a banner. Interesting. Oops, missed. Almost had him anyhow. Can I keep luring them with this tactic? I don't. Nah. The Evokers lost interest. Okay, never mind. Gotcha! Finally. Now, will he actually recognize his target? I think he will, but I think we're just having... Yeah, we're just having lag. Oh, defensive spikes. Grabbed him, shoved him into the ground, and the Evoker hit him with defensive spikes. Oh, he's just playing down. That is a complete win for the Quetzal, which is probably a better way to just say their name. The Quetzalcoatl has won. So, congrats to the Quetzal. It has performed its job very well. And yes, you can tame all these dragons. And I have purged all the excess Evokers. Now for one that's going to be possibly easy, possibly hard to get mad, because it has a broad applicability of things that it likes to attack. This includes sheep, so the Evoker will have to be just kind of nearby. Seriously? And you decide just to completely ignore the sheep. And the Evoker. Okay. Still a few details to work out. I accept that. This is what happens when you test, and this is why we test. Okay, so, yeah. That did not go as planned. Gotta try to do it a little closer this time so I can get the nice sheep going here. Now, can you roast that sheep and hit the Evoker? Oh, there's a guy hiding down there. At least I think they'll... At least I think the ignotus will try to go for sheep. Or at least that was in a previous version. Are you not hungry for mutton? You're not hungry for mutton. Okay, fair enough. I guess we're doing this the other way. I think he's too far away to aggro. He's too far away to aggro. And I don't think I can lead him. Okay, but he's getting closer. Yeah, there's a lot of stray villagers from my attempts to test. And my attempts to actually get them to fight, so... Yeah. I may have to clear things more than once. Because I have distance issues. The thing is, the ignotus is really big, so it's a little hard to just cage in, like, natural settings. And even in artificial ones, because it is big, like, really, really big. So, there's that. There. I think that triggered him. I think so, anyhow. Will he actually try to use some spells now? Or did that just... Or was he just in the fire? If he was just in the fire, then that was a whiff. Yeah, he's not acting aggroed, so I'm pretty sure he was just in the fire. This is actually a difficult one to get to actually work, and the Mob Battles mod is not present yet in this version, so I can't get them in that way. Also, neither is Botania, which is a good alternative. Wow, just got roasted. Ooh, fireballs. But not one hit the Evoker. They went right over my head. Oh, split shots? Okay, ignotus, you've got skills. There's reasons why I really, really want to ride you. I think he may have just shot one of the Vexes, but not the Evoker. Because that can happen. because they will aggro on their own. They don't necessarily need the Evoker to be commanding them as to who to attack. He's just going independent right now. Okay, I think he just individually shot some of the Vexes. So that's not... Well, this guy's at like full HP, so I guess I can just throw in another Ignibus. I'm just kind of surprised they're not going after sheep right now. Right now it's like they're double teaming the poor villagers. That's what this is kind of amounting to. Is they're just double teaming the poor villagers. Oh my gosh. Oh the pain. I need them in a different angle. Is he officially mad yet? Did one of those hit directly? Because I need it to hit directly for it to count as an attack. It doesn't look like it. It looks like he just keeps getting roasted. Trying to... Man, the fire is just humongous. And he does occasionally hit the Vexes, but... this is a tricky one. I mean, this is actually fairly tricky. But if I can estimate from the arc of his fire... Nah, he definitely just went into the fire. I was trying to get right into the path where he's shooting fireballs. Nope. Well, at least Scorch Fire goes away pretty fast. Oh, that hit him. I wasn't even prepared to actually get the villager in yet to lure him, and that just... I'm pretty sure that just hit that one directly. But the thing is, the Ignibus can fly out of their aggro range. So, oh, well, that one is shooting towards him, though. He is officially mad. But his attacks can only move along the ground. So I don't think he can take on the Ignibus. Although, if the Ignibus were to land, that would help. Okay, those are officially his Vexes. So he's definitely fighting them now. He's using his Vexes. And then the Ignibus is roasting them out of the sky. Well, though it is taking a few hits. It's actually more than half down. Whew, Nelly. These poor trees just got nailed. So I think that's the one who's chasing them. I think that's the one who's chasing them. He's just waiting for his spell cooldown to go down. Or maybe it's that one, because that one just made the motion. Yeah, he's trying to go for it, but he can't reach with his fangs. He can only use it with Vexes. Although nah, I don't think he hit him down the hill that time. If he actually manages to hit the Evoker again just by shooting the Vexes, he can clear him out. Nope, nope, nope. The Evoker won? Oh my gosh. The Evoker won against the Ignibus. He just kept summoning enough Vexes to take him down. Even though I don't think the Ignibus ever directly aggroed against the Evoker. Like, I don't think he ever shot directly towards him on purpose. He just managed to catch him in the blast. Just once, but then he, like, survived. And then after that, he was mad, and he just kept throwing Vexes out in addition to trying to hit with Evoker Fangs. The Evoker Fangs spell just doesn't hit the Ignibus because it just flies over them. But the Vexes do track it down. So that Ignibus is down. Oh my gosh. Oh, the dragon has lost. That is a painful day for the dragon. As you can see, there's been a little loot from dragons accumulating. I'm actually pretty proud of you, Evokers. You actually managed to work out well against dragons. Well, Cockatrice went down. The Quetzalcoatl won. The Morock, I believe, was defeated. but the quetzalcoatl was just quick and brutal. And the ignotus did in fact lose, so that's kind of a weird curve. The quetzalcoatl is the one that seems to have been able to deal them the most damage without losing. So there's a funny thought. But hey, they're dragons, so they got a whole thing of their own. And you got to give it to the Evokers for doing as much damage as they could. So yeah, there's reasons why I like their style in mob battles, and they will return again, as well as the dragons, obviously. But for now, it's been a fun run. Even if I don't have one of my usual arenas here because of well, let's just say the Nether was a little overly active, and I was concerned about too much interference from outside demons. So yeah, there was that. For now, this is Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. And bye for now, everybody. And remember, there will be more mob battles.